Yo, what's up, guys?
Welcome back to another episode of Harrison and Josh Music Podcast. This episode has been long anticipated by every single one of you guys, and we're sorry for not being posting. We've just been very busy.
Yeah.
But today, get excited. We've got a jam-packed episode for you.
First, we're revealing our guest, the celebrity, and talk more about him.
And we might or might not have finally decided on our name for our podcast instead of Harrison and Josh Music Podcast.
We're going to talk about Stranger Things Season 4 and Thor Love and Thunder.
And we're also going to talk about the new movie that's going to be coming out December, Avatar 2. And last but not least, today we're going to be talking about our experience in our school musical, Les Miserables. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Under the Spotlight.
That's our name, Under the Spotlight. We got it. One of my mates walked up and said, how about you name it Under the Spotlight? And we just went with it.
Yeah, because Under the Spotlight, you could be acting, or you could be, I don't know, playing the piano on a stage. Like, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think about it.
It's what we do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the celebrity was Hugh Jackman. You all got it.
Yeah.
Which we weren't surprised about. It was probably the easiest
Yeah,
time
we kind of gave it
done
away, honestly. We gave it away.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, so obviously, like, he's in a lot of movies. He's Wolverine. He is, what's his name? P.T. Barnum in
The
Greatest Showman. And actually, he is also in Les Miserables.
The movie, not the stage play. Don't get those two mixed up.
Yeah, honestly, guys. Yeah, he's in the movie, and our school musical was Les Miserables. So later on in the episode, we will be talking about our experiences.
Let's go to our first topic, Thor Love and Thunder. Spoiler warning.
Thor, played by Chris Hemsworth, sets off on a search for inner calm that is unlike anything he has ever experienced. Gore, the God Butcher, played by Christian Bale, is an assassin from another galaxy who wants to wipe off all gods, however, interrupts his retirement.
Thor enlists the aid of King Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson, Korg, who played by Taika Waititi, and his girlfriend, Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, who, to his amazement, mysteriously wields his magical hammer, Jonathan, in order to defeat the menace.
They go on a perilous cosmic journey together to solve the riddle of the God Butcher's retaliation. So for us, the movie came out on July 6th here in Australia. Honestly, if I was to tell you how I thought on the movie,
I thought it wasn't that good. It was very fast and it needed to be slow for you to take in information.
yeah, like also, I feel like it's like, it has no relation to anything else in the MCU. And I know that there are some other movies that have no relation, but this one's kind of like different. It just doesn't, like, you could put this out as like another movie that has nothing to do with the MCU and it wouldn't make a difference. And I understand that's probably what they were trying to do, but I mean, like what do you think?
It was slow paced, but I did enjoy it. The good parts, especially Zeus's part in the movie.
Yeah.
And the both end credit scenes, where, spoiler warning if you haven't seen them, the first one is Zeus is injured from the lightning bolt and he's talking to his son Hercules to go set off an adventure to defeat Thor. And the second one, Jane Foster arrives in Valhalla with my guy Hamda, greeting her and showing her the place around.
Yes, I mean, the different, like, if you broke it up into sections, so if we're talking about the movie without the storyline, it's pretty good. The actual storyline of the movie, I'd say, could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they just base it off the comics, like what they do with every Marvel movie. But no hate on Marvel.
Yeah, I feel like they could have done something better, honestly. I honestly think you should go see it, just for the sake of seeing it. It is pretty funny. I did enjoy it. I personally did enjoy it. But yeah, so just go watch it. We are now going to move on to our second topic, the new Stranger Things Season 4.
Wow. I can tell you that is amazing. Season 4, I love the first seasons. They were amazing. But this one just came out there and just boom. It was the best season that they've done so far. The ending, spoiler warning, the ending when Max is just broken limbs, doesn't know what she's doing. I cried. Eddie died. I cried. And then in his honor, I learned how to play Master of Puppets on guitar for him. But it was just such an amazing season to introduce Eddie and display what he can do and how he is, and then killing him off, which I hate. But it was really good, and I loved it so much. And all my family members and all my friends loved it, except for my 2 younger brothers. But it was really good. Also, the 2 songs, Master of Puppets by Metallica and Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush, have risen to the top of the charts. Running Up That Hill was released in 2003. Hasn't been popular ever since this moment when season 4 dropped. And Max's cassette tape, bro, that was a good scene. Plus, Master of Puppets, when Eddie's on the trailer, jamming out with his guitar, trying to get the demi-bats away. It was just amazing, and I loved that. And that rose too. That's, I think, 16th or top 10, I think it is. And Running Up the Hill's top 10 too. So it's really good.
Yeah, if you haven't already watched the season, bro, honestly, just do it. Just watch it. Just watch it.
Go watch it, but
stop what you're doing. Actually, don't stop what you're doing. Finish the podcast first, right? And then go watch it, okay?
Make sure that you watch the other 3 seasons before this one. Otherwise, you won't get anything.
Yeah. I want to quickly talk about the trailer for the new Avatar movie. Now, don't get me wrong. I loved the first Avatar movie.
The first one was really good. It stayed number 1 on the movie charts until No Way Home kind of came up and bumped it out of its way.
Exactly. And, like, it had a pretty big budget and it got a lot of that money back. I just want to talk about the new trailer. There's nothing said in the trailer, and you don't even get what the storyline is. It's just like a bunch of scenes put together from what's going to be happening in the movie, but I don't understand.
Yeah, like the guy has a kid now and that all worked out. I don't know what happened. Like there was
not even I knew. Like, I've seen it maybe 4 times and I didn't even understand that he actually had a child.
There was a villain in the first one, but now it doesn't look like a villain. It looks like a happy place where it looks like heaven.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure what's going on. Once I get more news on that, I'm sure that we'll probably have a better understanding. I hope they come out with a new trailer before the movie comes out, because I can't just deal with this. It's, yeah.
The ending of Les Mis, our school production, ended week 8.
How long ago was that? That was 4 weeks ago?
4 weeks ago.
Yeah. 4.5 weeks ago.
That was amazing. I love the experience of taking on a little kid's role and displaying him in front of 300 people. And that was
8 times.
8 times. But that was just amazing. And having Josh as my best friend in the musical and in real life, Grant Hair, the drunk guy.
Yeah, bro. Bro, it was kind of funny because I knew a lot of the people, like a lot of people in the audience were people that I haven't seen in ages. And they were like, when we came back to come watch you, we did not expect to see our Josh being the drunk guy.
Yeah. I didn't even expect you to see. I didn't even expect myself to see that. I thought that you were going to get Gavroche or someone like that. And I've made so many friends from this musical. It is just amazing. Shout out to all the Les Mis 2022 cast.
Honestly, guys, you guys are amazing. You better do it next year, whatever we're doing.
Yes.
I think they're doing Grace. I don't know what's happening.
And the Year 12s, come back and watch it next year, please.
Yeah, you have to.
I already miss you guys.
It's kind of funny because, like, with my character, Grant Hair, I didn't know that I was supposed to be the drunk guy until halfway through the rehearsal, like the rehearsal period. So, like, I only found out at the end of term 1 that I was actually going to be the drunk guy. So I had to make quite a few alterations on my character. But yeah.
Yeah, with Gav Roche, the costume didn't work out, so then we had to do stuff with the costume. And that, just the experience of getting up on stage and having a death dedicated to you as a little kid getting shot a billion times.
Yeah.
But just doing that was amazing. And I
Yeah.
loved the people who we worked with. All the lads, all the girls, they were just so nice and so welcoming. The year 12s and the year 11s even.
Yeah, honestly, nicest cast that I've had in ages.
Of course.
And I haven't even done that many musicals I've done a primary school, did school musicals, done a few outside of school. It's just amazing, honestly.
Yeah, last year's School of Rock, that was good, but I didn't build a relationship with most of them. And having a mum figure in the musical and off the musical stage.
It just, all the people there just felt like family.
Yeah, and having Hayley, shout out to you, just being there for me and always encouraging me when I forget my lines. She's always like, oh, have my script, learn your lines, blah, blah, blah. And even off the musical, we're done it now. And she still calls me son and I still call her mum.
Yeah, it was a great experience, honestly. It's far from a school musical. Definitely not a school musical. At this point, I honestly think it could have been considered a production.
Yeah.
That you would see in a theatre somewhere. It was really well done. I just want to thank all the teachers. It was great.
Thank you, music staff and drama staff of 2022 Les Mis and all the cast and everyone who helped out and worked, even the parents. You all did amazing. Thank you to all of them.
We're probably going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any ideas or have anything you want us to talk about in our next episode, leave it in a comment down below. Tell us what you think of our new name, Under the Spotlight. And if you have any tips for us, just give us contact. You can also go follow us on Instagram. We've got our own Instagram. We are going to change it to Under the Spotlight. But at this current point in time,
it's Harrison and Josh Music Podcast.
Yeah, but I think by the time we actually release this, or if you're listening to this now, it's probably already Harrison and Josh Music Podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, Under the Spotlight.
Under the Spotlight. Yeah. You can go follow me at joshuavaz.official, and
you can go follow me at harrisonmeek.official.
And yeah, with that said, hope you guys had a great day.
Great night, great evening, whatever it is.
Yeah. And keep an eye out for the next episode.
Yeah. Turn your post notifications on. Peace out.